Leo, hi, how are you doing? Hope you're doing great. Let's do your reading for the month of June 2020 for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter signs. I'm going to see what cards will come out for you for the month of June, Leo. I haven't planned this. I have told for Aries also that Aries is a fire sign. Now you, I have to mention it, Leo, you are a fire sign, as you know, and I am wearing the color red, which represents fire. This wasn't planned, but that is something. Definitely everything happens for a reason. Wow, even Aries got this card. I just finished with Aries. You also got this Temperance card. Definitely Aquarius also got this card. Okay, it's all about balance. Okay, now everyone are getting this energy of balance. It is something that we have to experience, everyone, most of the zodiac signs, because it is the time of eclipse, right? So because of the change in the cycles of the moon and the timing of the moon, our water levels in the body will actually fluctuate, so it will be fluctuating. Because of that, we will lose our balance. Even our chakras will be out of balance, mainly during the eclipse. So during the eclipse, it is definitely best time to meditate, do spiritual activities. Definitely you have to not eat all those stuff. It is best if you do some kind of meditation. Meditation is definitely good, especially for beginners. If you're not into spirituality, don't get into doing mantras during eclipses, even though it is good. Even though doing mantras in eclipse will amplify the energy, and it is definitely very good. But if you're a beginner, it is recommended that you start with meditation. Close your eyes, meditate. Temperance is also relaxing, being tempered, meditating, just relaxing, feeling like as if you're in a spa, but you're doing it by yourself. Okay, so one thing you can do is definitely you can meditate. Okay, that is definitely something that you have to do. This is Temperance is major arcana. You got it in the first card. Now if you don't know how to meditate, I'll definitely make a video on that, but right now here is the quick way of doing it. Okay, not a quick way of doing it, quick way of explaining. I'll explain you very quickly here. The way to meditate properly is, first you have to be in an environment where you're not distracted. Okay, for example, people. Okay, these are distractions. Your mobile phone, noise producing objects. So all these should be far away from you, should be distant. You have to be isolated in a place which is very quiet, where you can meditate. So you have to be in a quiet place. There should be no distractions. That's the first and primary thing. Later, drink water, calm yourself down, and get into a very comfortable place and position. You can sit or just lay down. You can meditate in any way. There's no particular position to meditate. It is best to do it in north side. They say any direction is fine. If you don't know which direction, you can just use your gut feeling and just go and sit there. Most of the time that will be right to you. Now get into a comfortable place, sit there, close your eyes. While meditating, take deep breaths, but not very deep. Okay, deep as you have to feel comfortable breathing deeply. Okay, you have to not get uncomfortable while breathing deeply. So that level of breath should be there. Next, you have to close your eyes, obviously, and focus on your breath. Most people breathe. Most people meditate and they think they are meditating. Sorry, most people sleep while meditating and they think they are meditating. But you got 8 of Wands. I'll come back to that. Now, while you are breathing, you have to breathe slowly, control your breath and focus on your breath. That is the way of meditating. And visualize your spine is actually from your spine. That is your chakras. Your chakras won't be here. It'll be at the back. That is your spine. That is the chakras, Visualize that the energy is lifting up from your spine and going down. While taking your breath up, imagine the energy is raising up from your spine, and when you are breathing out, imagine that from your back spine it is going down. That's the way of meditating. So Temperance card is your first card. You have to definitely try it out. Watch tutorials, but this is a quick way of doing it, a quick way of me explaining it for you. 5 to 10 minutes is fine. Okay, that will do the thing. 8 of Wands, definitely rapid. This is not balanced. 8 of Wands is definitely not balanced card, which is very fast. So you might get into a situation where you'll be missing out very important things because you're in this very aggressive state of being, not being in this temperance state, and being in this 8 of Wands, you will actually skip many important things because you're very fast. You'll definitely not able to see everything. Why speed is something which is relative here is time is relative. So you can see when you run, okay, obviously you won't notice everything because you're fast. That's the reason. Okay, 8 of Wands is that. Son of Swords, very interesting card to come out. It also suggests that Son of Swords is very fast. You can see this owl, it is carrying its sword and going very fast. It knows where to go. It definitely has a laser point focus and it is going there. It is not looking at the left, or it is not looking at the right, it's not looking at the back. It is straight on focus. It knows where to go and it is focusing on that, and it is going very fast. That is Son of Swords. Definitely there won't be a situation where you will get out of balance, but you have to watch out. You will definitely miss something. You won't go out of balance. You are balanced. You won't go out of balance, but you will definitely miss out very important details in the month of June. So watch out for that. So due to this reason, you have to start with Temperance. Okay, there's the first card. You have to start with Temperance. You have lot of knowledge as well. You know where to go. 8 of Pentacles. So Temperance, 8 of Wands, Son of Swords, 8 of Pentacles. Very interesting cards. 8 of Pentacles is actually someone who has the comfort to adapt to any environment. You can see the spider over here. Spider, it has the ability to create its home anywhere. It can adapt anywhere. The home is inside itself. Okay, it can go anywhere and create a home. That is spider. Okay, that is 8 of Pentacles. It also means that you're working very hard for working hard. You might actually build house in the month of June, or looking to build a house, or just create something. You want to create something which is very creative, and it involves a lot of your inner deep creativity, which is something which is creative and which involves a lot of deep knowledge and deep emotions. Something which is very deep. You want to project it out, is what I'm saying, in the month of June. That is actually good. That is definitely good. You're working very hard on your finances also. I also feel like you're working hard to feel safe where you're at. You might also go into a different location and try to adjust yourself in that particular situation. Ace of Swords, definitely. You want to start something new, something creative. Swords. You can see the spider also. It has the ability to adapt everywhere. It can go anywhere. You also want to do that. You want to definitely go to a place where even though the situation might be hard, you want to just adapt there, comfort yourself in that place. Ace of Swords is new beginnings. Definitely universe is providing you new beginning, something which you always wished. Okay, but start with Temperance. As I said, there is difference between sleeping and meditating. That's the reason there is a term called meditate. Okay, whereas sleeping is different, meditating is different. Meditating is you focusing on your breath and calming yourself down, whereas sleeping is a rest for your body. Okay, that was falling down. Anyways, we'll take that. Four of Swords. Okay, here's the message I'm getting. After the Ace of Swords, if you get Four of Swords, universe is giving this new beginning, something which you always wished to have. It was your wish to have this Ace of Swords, the Thor hammer, but you are just staying there and waiting because you want 3 more swords. You don't want one. You are wishing for 3 more swords. But you have to realize that this sword is big. It is very sharp and it has the ability to cut down anything, to start anything new. Ace of Swords is Thor hammer, but you are wishing to have 3 more swords. But this one sword is enough. Do you want a big sword which is very powerful, or you want 4 swords which are decent and not that powerful as that one sword? Which do you choose? Obviously you have to choose for the Ace of Swords. Okay, that's the universe saying you are not capable of handling 4 swords. You just have 2 hands. So why do you need 4 swords? Use this one sword which is powerful. So don't ask a lot, okay, at once. Be grateful for having this new beginning, and work on this one thing and use this one thing very effectively. Learn the functionality of this and be consistent with that, and just be grateful and be consistent with that, and then you will realize the power of Ace of Swords, and you will be much more happy than having 4 swords which are not that powerful as Ace of Swords. So you decide, do you want these small swords which are 4, or you want this big Ace of Swords? It's up to you. Don't just wait. You can see this deer, it is just waiting and it is asking for more. Okay, in this case, after the Ace of Swords. Okay, many cards are actually flying. I'm not sure why. Mother of Cups. I strongly believe that Leo, in the month of June, either you or someone around you, very close to you, definitely will receive a good news. It can be anything. It can be that that person is pregnant, or that person might have a child in the month of June. So it can be anything. It can be a good news, something which deals with emotions, something which makes them happy. The good news might be for you or for anyone close to you. Okay, that is Mother of Cups. Definitely, I believe in your home, because 4 of Swords is homely card. 4 is home, it is Ketu. And also in Rider-Waite you can see the guy will be sleeping in his bed in his home. So 4 is home actually, it is 4th house. 4 of Swords is very homely card. Mother of Cups is also homely card. I believe someone in your home, it might be you or someone in your home, will receive a very good news and it will make them emotionally happy. Okay, it will definitely make all of you happy in the home and your friends, which is Lover's card. Next card is Lover's card, which represents basically friends. It can be lovers also, it can be close friends, as I said, friends. It can be your soul tribe also. You have to understand this. Lover's card is also your soul tribe, your soul family. Okay, so I believe definitely it has to do with a good news. Okay, maybe you or someone close to you are getting engaged or married or having a baby. Okay, something which involves connection, connection or building up a next generation. Okay, that's really beautiful to come up. It definitely came out after this Ace of Swords, so it also means that you wished for something, you wished for having this. The person who is achieving this or receiving this has definitely wished for it. 6 of Swords. 6 of Swords is also moving on, moving to a different location. You can see in Rider-Waite, the guy actually takes his swords in his boat along with his particular partner or a person, and he moves to a different location. It means that moving into calmer waters. Okay, that's the meaning of 6 of Swords. You're going to a different place, which moving to a better place, moving into calmer waters is 6 of Swords. So you will definitely move yourself into this rainbow. You will take this pain and move into the rainbow. Okay, you will take these swords in your boat and move into calmer waters. Whereas these waters are very up and down, here the water is calm. That is the meaning of calmer waters. You will take these swords in the boat and move to a different place which is calm. That is 6 of Swords. So I believe you or very close to you, someone very close to you, might get engaged or get married or have a baby. You can see this animal, it has it looks like as if it's pregnant. So even this, it's a small one. Okay, so all these signs are saying something. Even Lover's card means that you are connecting with a partner and moving to a different location. You got Rainbow. Rainbow is also, it symbolizes abroad also. Okay, moving abroad, moving to a different location. Ten of Wands. Yeah, Ten of Wands is definitely in the mind. Some cluster is in the mind. I believe as you go along this rainbow, as you're traveling or as you're getting into a different situation, getting to a different place, very beautiful place, you have this cluster in the mind. You have to clear it out. Okay, that's the reason, the meaning, the advice for 10 of Wands, you can check in Google also. The advice for 10 of Wands is to meditate. That is the only advice for 10 of Wands. The first card you got Temperance, which means to meditate, and it definitely relates to the 10th card over here, which is 10 of Wands, and that's the reason you got Temperance as the first card. First comes first. Start with Temperance, which is major arcana, and you have to remember that for any tarot reading viewer, anyone who views a tarot reading or wanting to get a tarot reading or sees or watches a tarot reading, you have to understand that in tarot there is two types of arcanas, which is major arcana and minor arcana. Major arcana involves starting from the Fool to the World card. Temperance is one of the major arcana, and as the name suggests, major arcana, it is major. It has very important message in the reading. If a major arcana comes out in the reading, it means that that's a very important message in the reading. Okay, so start, and first card is strongest. Okay, in my readings, first card is strongest. Start with Temperance card, meditate, so that there'll be a situation where you have to move on, and you have to have the ability to move on, like the Six of Swords. And while moving on, you have to not feel this cluster in the mind and feel this headache that you're losing something, having this cluster. This is all in the mind. You have to clear this mind. Okay, so advice is to meditate. That's it. And new beginnings are going to start. Ace of Swords. To take these new beginnings, you have to leave the baggage. Bottom of the deck. Interesting. It's a very beautiful card. Star card. Okay, star represents fame, being popular, also reaching achieving something. Star is achieving something. You can look at stars. It's been for years, and definitely it is glowing because it has achieved something, and we are able to see it shining. Okay, and star also represents for years. Even though you have even after years, you will actually sparkle. That's the meaning of star. You can see star will be always sparkling, even though how many years are passed away also. So that's the meaning. You will get into the star energy. You will sparkle infinitely, and people will see you. But to achieve this, you have to complete all this. You have to start with meditation. Take the Ace of Swords. Don't be greedy. Okay, be grateful for this one Ace of Swords, one sword. Don't ask for more, because you can't handle it. Also, these are small swords. Use this one sword and make it as your superpower. You can see Spider-Man. He's not Spider-Man because he's wearing a costume. He has the ability of the Spider-Man. When the spider has bit him, I'm saying this because it definitely relates. It's not planned. You got 8 of Pentacles. You can see the spider over here in the middle, and I'm wearing a red shirt. Okay, so it matches. So Spider-Man, when the spider bit him, he became Spider-Man, not because he wears that costume. He has designed that costume because he wants to love what he's doing, and he wants to not show his identity in a way, but which reflects his personality. So he created that costume. So you have to meditate. So that's the reading all I have for you, Leo. And if you want a personal reading, you can check out my website. It's down below. If you haven't subscribe to my channel. Click on the bell icon to get notified. Never miss a video. I'll be making a lot more videos for you guys. And thanks for watching, guys. If you find this video helpful or informative, click the like button. Share it to your friends if you would like to. Cross watches are also welcome. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you, Leo.